Right, I'm off.
Where is it you going?
I told you 5 minutes ago.
Did you? Sorry, I wasn't concentrating.
Do you know, if they reported the outbreak of the next war on page 4, you'd never get to know about it. I'm going to the auction rooms.
Oh, aye, you're going to chat up that bird, aren't you? What's her name? Karen?
Well, one of us has to, and seems as though she's intelligent, that leaves me, doesn't it? And there's nothing wrong with getting on the right side of the auctioneer's daughter.
Well, just don't go mixing business with pleasure, all right?
Well, why don't you come with me? Keep an eye on me.
I can't. I'm meeting Charlie Smethurst.
Oh, aye. In which snooker hall?
I might have a couple of frames with him, yeah, while I'm chatting him up. His mother's just snuffed it, and I happen to know her house is crammed full of that Victorian junk you keep drooling over. So I can beat the rest of the vultures to it. I'll get the OK for you to go and cast your beady eye over it, all right?
Yeah, OK.
And in future, don't be so damned, what's the word?
Sceptical.
See, you know the word, so don't be it.
Where's the boss then today? Good question. According to him, he's on a road test. But that's me, he's playing away with that bird of his again.
Playing away? He's divorced, isn't he?
Yeah, sort of. Not nearly enough.
Is he still seeing that bird he brought round to your house that time?
Yeah.
What's she like her?
You've seen her, haven't you? She's been in here a few times.
You get all sorts in here, don't you?
Hiya, lads. Hey,
Point is me, mum.
give us that £5 housekeeping, yo, me, and hurry up, because I'm not supposed to be here.
What for?
Look, because I'm skinned, that's what for.
Well, you had money last night.
Yeah, and I spent over £4 of that on cleaning stuff, didn't I?
Cleaning stuff?
But will you give me the money on polish and dusters and that sort of cleaning stuff? Look, it might suit you and your dad, but I'm not having a house like a pigsty.
I've got all that for you, the cash and carry.
Oh, could you? Well, I'd rather buy from him that comes to the door. Soaked at skinny one this morning and all, while you were still asleep. You want to watch him, you know, it could be catching.
I hope not.
See you,
I don't know.
Hiya.
Oh, hello. Skiving off work again, are you?
That's against me nature, lad. Mind you, I'll tell you what, there's sometimes I wish it wasn't. So I just had to go to some business in Manchester, you know, so I thought I'll pop this down to Mrs Ogden. I called round garage, but you're all shut up.
Yeah, had to shut up shop early. Short staff, you know.
Oh, I guessed as much. Well, will you get these to her then?
Get them to you with yourself. She's in.
I don't think I'd like to, because we had an argument, well, you know, we had a few words over that doctor fella, you know, and I'm not quite sure how things have turned out at the moment, so, I mean, if I had my cap with me, I'd go round and chuck it at lobby, but I haven't got it. Yeah, do that for us.
Yeah.
Ta, Kev. Well, I'll tell you what else you can do, if you would. If you get a minute tonight, will you give us a ring and tell us how she took it?
Yeah. OK.
Is your lady wife expecting you home for your dinner?
Yeah, why?
Never mind why, just get gone. He can stop where he is. He's now to go home from.
Well, tell him what he's missing.
Why me? I'm missing it myself.
Anything else? Oven gloves, what are them? Oh, them, yeah. Well, how much? Well, stick us a dozen in, I'll see how they go. All right, listen, how much does it all come to? Hey, that's not bad, that. Hey, listen, my oppo's back. I'll see you in 10 minutes, all right? Anything worth having at the auction rooms?
Not a thing.
No paintings? I thought you might have landed a couple by that short-sighted fella, Van
Gogh. And he wasn't short-sighted, he cut his ear off.
I know, that's why he was short-sighted, because he couldn't keep his specs on. Hey, how's about that then, Quasimodo? Don't burn it, man, and eat your ass out. Hey, where you going? Ask me no questions, I'll tell you no lies. Just keep the own fires burning, all right?
Yeah, see you later. Right. See ya. Ironing board covers?
Oi, Curly! Give me that, will ya? There's a couple of boxes in the van.
What is it?
It's cash in it. It's money in the bank. Or at least it will be once I've got it sorted. Now come on, stop your whinging and get those boxes. Where'd you get this lot?
Big Sharp Specials, sale or return.
Oh, aye.
And what we're going to do with them?
We're going to sell it, aren't we? And then we're going to sell more and more and more.
Oh, come on, Terry.
Listen, this morning, my man forked out nearly £5 for this sort of rubbish to a lad that come to the door. He was soaking wet, she said. She felt sorry for him, she said. So, starting this morning, we are going on a knocker on the new estate, preferably soaking wet, and we're going to make our fortune.
Not with this.
Listen, because I'll tell you, if my man can feel sorry for this geezer to the tune of £5, we're going to get ourselves flaming adopted, mate.
What's wrong with selling on the doorstep? Come on, tell me. I'm not sure that you don't need a licence or something.
Do you heckers like need a licence?
All you need is a bit of get up and go, so get up and get round the back of that van and fill the box up with Mick Sharp specials. sorry. I can see I'm going to enjoy this.
Hey, we don't want one of them games either.
Get out the van and shut up. Oi! Sunshine! Is your mum in?
No, she's got to work. My dad's in, he's on dole.
Oh, is he? Very interesting, that. And where do you live?
Round corner, number 4. Do you want me to show you?
No, thanks. Have a nice day.
Yeah, right.
Right. Can't wait, can you? Come on. Here we go. Move over, Mr. Getty.
Yes?
Ah, good morning, Mrs.
Leadbetter.
Yes, Leadbetter. Is your husband in by any chance?
Oh, no, he's out at work.
Ah, work. Did you hear that, Norman? The good lady's husband's out at work. Simple words, them. A commonplace to the lucky few who's got jobs, but an unobtainable ambition to such as me and my mate who's less fortunate. Wouldn't your grandma love to say to someone who'd come knocking for you, I'm sorry, he's out at work? Make an old lady very happy, that would. Yeah, we could have got jobs at the foundry, but, well, what with his perforated eardrum, you can't ditch your mate, can you?
No.
No, but I digress, madam. Let me explain. We'd like to speak to the both of you because, well, you see, we think that husband and wife should make these decisions together. And you know how it is nowadays. Get some pretty dodgy characters knocking on your door. And you want the man of the house around to make sure that no shady goes down, don't you?
Well, like I say, he's not in.
Of course he isn't. He's working. Anyway, you're safe enough with us, and I'll tell you why. Because we do not hold with what is going on today. All this violence and scrounging. We might be out of jobs, but we are not going to be burdens on society. He'll tell you, won't you, Norman? I mean, why should we take handouts from what your husband pays in taxes? So I'll tell you what we are doing. We are bringing to your door the very finest selection of cleaning items in the north of England, madam. Yes? Tea towels, dusters, polishes. Now, come on, feel that. Look at that. Now, never mind the width. Feel the quality.
It's very nice. But I get mine down the supermarket.
Let's go, Terry.
Hang on. Yes. And I bet by the time you've carried it all home, your arms are aching something rotten, am I right?
Well,
Yeah, now why suffer? I mean, they should charge you less for making you carry it home, but do they? They do not, no. And I'll tell you something else. Every item in that box is a copper or two cheaper than you pay down at the supermarket. And being the efficient housewife that you obviously are, you know how the coppers mount up. Look, you're our first customer, right, Norman?
Yeah, right.
So, take this top quality ironing board cover with our very best wishes, and thanks again for sparing us so much of your valuable time.
go on then. I could do with a bit of furniture polish.
There you go, madam. Help yourself, hang on a minute. And Aladdin's cave at your disposal. All good stuff. 2 pints, please, Bet. And Chuck is over him.
You're not getting me at them games, Terry. Would have made his granny very happy. Could have got jobs at the foundry. And where the hell did he get my perforated eardrum from?
Don't ask me, it's your perforated eardrum, isn't it?
listen.
Just shut it and listen. Now feel in your pocket. 5 crisp fivers, right? And the same in mine. That is 50 quid clear profit in half a day with one of us selling. Now just think what we'd have earned if there was both of us at it in a full day.
Yeah, but I can't tell tales like you, Terry.
Well, make up some of your own then work out what we'd earn in a 5-day week, and then start dreaming how you're going to spend it at the weekend. Thanks very much, Bet. Cheers. The good times are coming, Curly. Drink to them.